What's up, guys? It's Ron from Ron'sMovieProps.com, and I got something really cool for you today. That's my Willy Wonderland collection. Now, if you haven't seen Willy's Wonderland, it's a Nicolas Cage movie. You know, the one where he gets locked in, haunted restaurant, Chuck E. Cheese, Five Nights at Freddy's style. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's freaking hilarious. It's amazing. It's like Army of Darkness vibes completely. First thing in my collection, the most notable thing in my collection, is Knighty Knight himself. Only one costume made for each of the animatronic characters, and this is Knighty Knight. You also got his sword. There are two of the swords made, and it's actually made of wood. Got it resting on this foam block. Actually has dried blood on it. Now you can see where the tip is blunted from having been displayed. It used to be displayed at a movie theater by its previous owner, and it was sitting on the tip, which ended up blunting it over time from the weight, because this thing is hefty. You can see how thick it is. I mean, that's a good sized chunk. Now the costume itself, let me get this back in. It's pretty standard. You got the gloves, you got the tunic, you got the pants, you got the boots, which are actually foam. And then this is foam, the shoulder pauldrons, the helmet is foam. The face is actually foam latex. And then this is fabric. He's just so beautiful. I love this thing. One of one, only one in the world. My favorite animatronic other than Willy himself. So I'm super hyped to have this in my collection. Now my second favorite piece in this collection is this shirt right here. This is the screen-worn shirt when he finally kills Willy Weasel. You can see the claw marks. You can see where he gets clawed throughout the battle. He's got the blood. He's got the black, I guess you'd call it oil, that come out of the animatronics. He even has dried confetti. You know how the confetti was falling during the battle? He has dried confetti stuck into the shirt. And when you watch the show, when you watch that scene, you can actually screen match all of these markings. All the oil splatter that they were throwing onto him. The claw marks, everything screen matches. So this is the shirt that Nicolas Cage is wearing when he's holding up triumphantly Willy Weasel's head. To me, it's the best shirt to own from the movie. That is the best shirt. Now, this is just a popcorn machine, but it's full, chocked full of the confetti that was falling during the final battle. Now, I got most of this stuff from Laureen Yackel. She was a line producer on the movie. She ended up with a lot of the props at the end of the movie. And she would send out, when she sold stuff, she would send out a small bag of the confetti. And finally, I asked her, listen, I would love to fill up my popcorn machine with confetti. How much confetti do you have left? And she still had quite a bit, and I was able to purchase the rest of the confetti that she had and fill up this popcorn machine, which is just awesome. It's just a cool statement piece. Not very valuable, but it's cool to people who love the movie. Now let me move Knighty Knight out of the way for a second. All right, my friend, let's take a tour. Stuff from this movie is extremely rare, so I'm super proud to have this stuff. These are the posters for the animatronic characters. You got Knighty Knight, you got Tito Turtle, Cammy Chameleon, Siren Sarah. Now the cool thing about these all hung up in the Willy Wonderland restaurant. There was only one of each. And it's not actually, if you see all this weathering, all this weathering can be screen matched to the different scenes in the movie. There are only one of them. But it's actually the posters, or the frames, and the clear covering that is actually weathered. The posters inside are actually clean, perfect posters. So it's actually, the weathering is all on the outside. So in this case, the frames themselves are what's actually valuable, because that's what can be screen matched. That's what lets you know these are the ones that were in the movie. Another cool thing about the posters is that you have one for every animatronic, but of the posters that hung up, Lorraine told me that Willy Weasel, Ozzy Ostrich, and I think it's Artie Alligator, their posters were destroyed accidentally after the movie. So that leaves, what, 5 total posters. And I don't have Gus Gorilla. She did sell that one to someone on eBay. I remember that. I should have bought it. But these are 4 of the remaining 5 posters in existence. Now to top it all off, I've got a piece of green Gus Gorilla fur that I bought from Jake Johnson, a fellow Willy Wonderland movie prop collector. He loves the movie. He's a fanatic. I was able to get this from him. It's just a small piece of the fur. But since Meat Canyon, the YouTuber, owns Gus Gorilla, I highly doubt I'll ever get a chance to own him. So, hey, at least I got a piece of him. And what's really cool is there's actually like the black oil still on parts of this piece. This is a piece of Siren Sarah's costume, just a swatch that I got from Laureen. And this, it isn't an actual can from the movie. It's actually a label, an unused label, that I stuck on a can for display. But it is cool to be able to have the punch pop. But it is just the label that I put on a blank soda can. And that's the Willy Wonderland collection. Oh my God!